Hello basketball friends, welcome to my SportStream channel. In this opportunity I bring you the simulation of this exciting basketball game in the best league of the world, the NBA. To all lovers of this beautiful game, I regret to say I don't broadcast the video of the game live, but time to time I stream my favorite team's games, the Dallas Mavericks. For a crucial game for the playoffs, team in the top of the classification or postseason games. I hope you join me in this simulation with the NBA 2K gaming engine, because the end of the game will be amazing and we will not know the winner until the end of the game. So don't miss the simulation because it will be unpredictable. Thanks, and I will leave you with the game. Not without first making a small review of the Dallas Mavericks, a promising team with a young and viable talent with amazing players like Dennis Smith Jr., Dorian Finney-Smith, Maxi Kleber, Jalen Brunson, and the robbery of the 2019 draft, Luka Doncic, who is taking statistics of a superstar. The team of Mark Cuban and the future Hall of Fame Dirk Nowitzki is in a good hands and his destiny looks brilliant. Now we go to what we come to see. Y para todos mis amigos de la hispana, en esta oportunidad les traigo la simulación de este emocionante juego de baloncesto en la mejor liga del mundo, la NBA. Para todos los amantes de ese hermoso deporte, lamento decirles que no transmito el video del partido en vivo, pero de vez en cuando transmito y narro los partidos de mi equipo favorito, los Dallas Mavericks, o un juego crucial por los playoffs, equipos en lo más alto de la clasificación o juegos de postemporada. Espero que suenen a mí en esta simulación con el motor de juego NBA 2K, porque el final del juego será asombroso y no conoceremos al ganador hasta el final del juego. Así que no se pierdan esta simulación porque será impredecible. Gracias y te dejo con el juego. No sin antes hacer una pequeña reseña de los Dallas Mavericks, un equipo prometedor, con un joven talento disponible con jugadores increíbles como Dennis Smith Jr., Dorian Finney-Smith, Maxi Kleber, Jalen Brunson y el robo del draft del 2019, Luka Doncic, que está teniendo estadísticas de una superestrella. El equipo de Mark Cuban y el futuro Salón de la Fama, Dirk Nowitzki, están en buenas manos y su destino parece brillante. Ahora sí, vamos a lo que vinimos a ver.
So he was probably my favorite teammate. And, you know, when I went to the Pacers, he had been there the year before and really broke me into the NBA in terms of things that needed to happen off the court to help me be the best I could be. So I'm indebted to Herb for his friendship and his mentorship as I made it from college. Well, actually from high school to college and then from college to the pro.
On the court for the Bucks, they've got Tony Snell, Brogdon out there with Hill. Then it's Brook Lopez, and it's Henson in at the 4. Well, you look at the Bucks offense, and they were very hard to stop when they got going. Near the top of the league in effective field goal percentage, which is a huge statistic. They did so despite not taking many three-pointers compared to the other top teams.
Yeah, you think about it, they led the league in how many of their threes were assisted on, Kevin, about 90% of them. And while they would look to the three-point shot, it was the result of ball movement, which often led to a good look. Still, their first look, though, back to that effective field goal percentage, was to get the ball inside.
Snell kicks to Hill. Lopez sets a screen for Hill. So the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Lopez.
Just because Lopez is a big guy doesn't mean he can't knock that down.
There's 14 seconds left here in the second. Dallas needs to get off a shot.
Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board. And his length doesn't hurt either.
And so
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Mavericks leading by 3. They've got Dwight Powell, Jay out there with Doc, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 3. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. No good that time. Bledsoe outside. Kicks it to Lopez. And Bledsoe throws it down hard.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look. Well, you know, one thing you can be certain of with the Mavs, guys, is they're going to make the most of what they have. I think Rick Carlisle, who actually spent some time as the head coach of the Pistons and the Pacers, is one of the very best in pro sports. He's a master at putting his players in the optimal position for their success.
Here's Bledsoe, and a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Bledsoe's got 4 points this quarter. Here is Doc, defended by Middleton. Here's Doc, money from the wing. You talk about the Mavs keeping some tricks up their sleeves. Their mastery of the zone defense, crucial to their 2011 title.
Yeah, you know, zone defense, Kevin, much less common than man-to-man. Teams don't see it much over the course of a season. Part of the reason that if teams play it effectively, it can be a good tool. They knew if they got good at it, they could stymie unprepared opponents, and that's what they did. Just the way they did against LeBron in Miami in those finals back in 2011.
6 to shoot. Dallas moving it around. Finney Smith can't get it to go. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The Mavericks on top, up by 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Making rim protection a key priority. You heard right there. We'll see if they can really shut down the paint.
And to achieve what the coach wants, it's going to take a lot of communication defensively. Guys helping one another on the floor.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Up front you have Silva and Henson. Brogdon out there with George Hill. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 3 slot. The Bucks trail. To tie it up. Henson, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Henson's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Bucks.
And, you know, Henson's height and length and reach makes him a force on the glass. He does a nice job chasing down those rebounds.
It's good. And the Mavericks lead by 2. And this crowd ecstatic. They are pumped up.
And what a huge shot. You talk about an excited arena.
Hill kicks to Brogdon. Pass to Antetokounmpo. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jay. Out to the wing. The pass to Pop to the left side wing. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And the Bucks with some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for John Henson. Chris Middleton comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Eric?
of the defense, they just haven't been able to keep him in check. A tremendous individual effort.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Devin, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. Second one is good. Bring both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 4. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. There's 18 seconds left in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Connects! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And this atmosphere is banana.
Electric in here. I mean, that was a tremendous shot. This crowd all over, turned up.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Knocked away. Powell with the steal. We're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game. Ilyasova off target with that shot. And so it's Dallas winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing.
Audio Jungle.